Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am Teddy, aka Teddy Bear XD. Thanks for joining my channel. Thank you to my 11 subscribers now for joining me. I hope you stay for a while. I'll be trying to upload videos, a lot to do with PvP, semi-frequently. I'm hoping to do one at least every other day. Just going over some meta stuff or some interesting picks or some practice battles. It's kind of my goal for this channel as of now. So thank you to you all for subscribing. I really appreciate it. I would love to discuss things with you about the PvP. And so go ahead and drop comments as you think of stuff, and I will be glad to respond and talk to you about whatever. Yeah, so today we're going to be going over a few more Jungle Cup battles with Ravage. So we'll get right into it. So here I'm going Venomoth and Forretress and Vigoroth. I really love Forretress and Vigoroth in a team together. They've got such high win rates. As you could tell in my last video, I really favor them quite a bit. I think their performance in the Jungle Cup is going to be extremely good. So I would recommend getting your hands on one of each of those and at least trying them out for yourselves. So I go ahead and lead Venomoth, and he leads Noctowl. Not a great lead for me. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out right away to Vigoroth. Start throwing in counters, get off a body slam here. He brings in his own Vigoroth, which is not too bad. I am ahead on energy here and HP. He throws out body slam. I know that I can kill him with just counters, so I go ahead and block to save energy here, and I finish him off. No matter what comes in here, I'm pretty much going to body slam it. I hit him with body slam, and he does decide to block. He does get off a sky attack, which I do block, and I throw a body slam. I'm pretty sure I can get to another one here faster than he can get to a sky attack and before I faint, so and I do get to it with a little amount of health left. And he does use his second shield there, and he does throw a charge move. I think we were tied there, and I just beat him to the tie. So he threw a move there he probably didn't want to. I bring in Forretress. He brings out Lantern. I am going to go ahead and switch here to Venomoth, because I know Venomoth doesn't have a good matchup against Noctowl, so I just go ahead and get this out of the way now. Throw a Silver Wind. Does a decent amount of damage. He does take me out. I don't know if I should have thrown charge move here or not. Well, yeah, he doesn't have very much HP left, and it's not going to KO me. With the sky attack, it would need at least 2. So I just take it out with Bug Bite. So pretty close match. In situations like that, in an end of match scenario, when you have a bad matchup, you're better off switching into, like, let's say in that situation, Venomoth. So I wouldn't have to have Venomoth versus Noctowl, which obviously I lose by quite a bit. So I switched in Venomoth versus Lantern, and ended up taking the win because of that. So it's always good to kind of think ahead a little bit about what could happen if you stayed in, what could happen if you switched. That's where coming prepared, knowing the matchups, can really help you out. So this time I'm leading Golem, and he leads Noctowl, which is spectacular for me. He's going to switch right away into Lantern, and I switch into my own Lantern. I know I don't really need Lantern to cover Noctowl because I've got Golem already. So I'm just looking to deal as much damage here as I can. So we're just going to trade Thunderbolts here. He does not decide to block. I do decide to block. I think I can finish him with just water guns here. And I am able to do that. So I've got energy stored up here. See what he brings in. It's going to be Venusaur. So I throw a Thunderbolt. Neither of them are going to do that much. And he doesn't shield smartly. I switch into Venomoth, which is a great matchup against Venusaur. I don't need to block anything it throws at me. And I'm just going to hit these confusions. He brings in Noctowl, which is not a great matchup. But I just throw a Silverwind. And he's probably going to finish me with fast moves. Oh, he decides to throw a charge move. I disagree. He definitely could have finished me with fast moves and saved energy there. So I'm going to bring in Golem. I don't need to shield. I really don't need to throw a charge move either. That does basically nothing. So I've got energy stored up here. I go ahead and throw a wild charge at this Venusaur. And then I get to a Rock Blast. And finish him off. If he had fanted me with fast moves there, I probably would have lost, because my Lantern didn't have any health left. But I was able to get to a charge move. So jumping right into the third game, I lead Magnezone and he leads Forretress. This is a good matchup for me. Even resisted, Bug Bite is doing that much damage to me, which is pretty crazy. That's how good Forretress is in this cup. So he does block, which is good. I'm scared this is Earthquake, so I block. Obviously that wouldn't have done much damage to me, so I shouldn't have, but I am still ahead here. So I throw another wild charge. He does not decide to block it. And he does get a charge move off. And again, I shouldn't have blocked, but I did. I do have a wild charge saved up here, which is good. But he has burned both my shields. So I go ahead and throw the wild charge at the Lantern here. And he does not block it. So I bring in Vigoroth. Just trying to get to a body slam quick. And he does a nice switch into Venusaur. And I switch into Venomoth. Again, I don't need to shield anything. Confusions are going to do a lot of damage to it. So I don't even need to throw a charge move. take it out. That was like 5 or 6 confusions, that's it. I throw a Bug Buzz here to finish it off. So I really like Venomoth so far. A lot of the matchups you're going to be seeing with like grass types and bug types are going to have poison as a secondary typing. So like a confusion user will be pretty good, and I like Venomoth in that situation. It is good to have Silverwind and Poison Fang. Poison Fang is a legacy move. I do not have that yet, but I still think even without Poison Fang, Venomoth is pretty good. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what videos you guys want to see. I'll try my best to kind of cater to what you guys want. I'm really wanting to stay within the scope of PvP if possible. But let me know what you guys want to see from me, and I'll try my best to make that happen. So yeah, thanks again for subscribing. I appreciate it, and feel free to comment. I'd be happy to discuss stuff with you, like I said earlier. And I will see you guys later.